Welcome to this short online tutorial on creating an essay plan delivered to you by the Ask Academic Skills service. We're going to look at some ways to break down the essay planning process, some tips for drafting an initial plan, and some helpful ways of developing your plan too. First things first, it's important to break down your essay question and look over it closely to notice how you can use it to help to plan your assignment. Getting to grips with the essay question can help you to focus your research. For more help with this, see our video on answering the question. Drafting your plan. Begin by considering what the key points and issues are which you must consider in your essay. And think about the order in which they should be structured. Again, you're slowly starting to build a skeleton of an outline and plan your assignment step by step. Think about how do these particular key points and issues which you've initially raised in your mind, how do they relate to one another? Again, you don't want your paragraphs and for each section of your essay to be so separate and distinct so that they don't relate to each other. You want to see the movement from the intro to the main body to the conclusion so that everything ties in together and is relating back to your essay question. Also consider what evidence you will use to discuss your points. Some evidence will be used to support your position or to go against your position. Some evidence you'll mention in passing, whilst others you may want to interrogate in more detail. Now we're moving on to ways of developing your plan. As you develop your plan, you can begin to select which issues you want to focus on in detail. You can't cover everything, especially if you are only working with a very small and limited word count. So you need to be selective. You need to filter out which resources you want to incorporate into your writing and make key decisions as to what you want to include and what you want to put to one side. As you begin your further reading, make a list of any relevant texts under your headings. So again, you're developing and fleshing out each section of your plan. Think about the position you want to take throughout the essay in response to the question. And here are some top tips for planning your essay. Get feedback on your plan. Remember that you can edit your plan as you go. Your first plan does not need to be your final plan. Rather, you can edit as you go throughout the process, adding and taking things away. Make a note of how long each section of your plan may take to complete. Again, this will help to organise your time so that you don't need to get right up to the deadline in order to start writing. Make a time plan and work backwards from your assignment deadline. This is a top tip to make sure that you allocate enough time for everything and all parts of the writing process. In summary, think of your plan as the skeleton of your essay. Begin by making sure you understand what the question is asking you to do. Consider the order in which you want to discuss the issues raised in the essay and make a realistic time plan. Remember that if you're a Brunel student, you can book an appointment with an Ask Advisor online and attend our workshops. For further information, check out the Ask website, Blackboard section and interactive resources. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. More details of booking an appointment can be found online, and you can also email us at ask@brunel.ac.uk.